Hello, and welcome to the introduction video of How to Teach Online. This video will show you what you need and how to begin teaching online. The first thing you need to do if you want to teach online is understand why you want to teach online. So pause this video now and take a couple of minutes to think about why you want to teach online. As soon as you have 3 reasons, start the video again and continue the presentation. Now, as online learning is a relatively new activity, some people may feel a bit intimidated by it. Therefore, I have discovered that the 3 main reasons that appeal to most students for online learning are these. It's more practical, it provides greater flexibility, and it makes offline learning more efficient. Now let me dive a bit deeper into each of these. More practical means no commute expenses. You don't need to pay for bus fare, train fare, subway fare, or even have a car. Storing material. Instead of having to carry books or worry about whether your students have their books, all your material is kept online in the cloud. Much more practical. Greater flexibility. That means better timetabling. Without you or your students having to worry about reaching a specific location on time, classes can be scheduled for whenever you or your students find it more convenient. Better timetabling results in better hours, which allows you to work more and be more productive, which creates better income and all around a healthier lifestyle. Teaching online makes offline learning more efficient. Now it's important to point out that offline learning is not less or more efficient than online learning. They actually complement each other. They're different mediums with different advantages and disadvantages. So, what is the main advantage of online teaching? The internet is very big on communication tools. And communication tools can be anything from social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, and so forth, to apps that work on mobiles, such as WhatsApp, and Snapchat, and Viber. Anything that will help your students to carry on thinking in English or reviewing what has been used in class via these communication tools will represent more exposure to the language during the week and consequently more progress. So, once you have understood why you want to teach online, it's time to make sure that your internet connection is good enough. Access speedtest.net to find out whether you or your students have at least 1 megabyte per second download and upload speeds. Do it now. Pause the video. We'll be here, waiting. Okay, so now that you know why you want to teach online, and you know that you do have a decent internet connection, it's time to talk about how to teach online. And these are the 3 topics that we're going to cover in this video. There are many ways to teach online, but the most complete form involves video conferencing. There are many video conferencing tools available. And this link shows an evaluation of the top 10. They have everything you need, and they're very robust, ideal for communicating with several people in several different places. However, if you're looking for something simple to start off with, go with Skype. Skype is one of the most common and widely used video conferencing platforms available. And when you're working with online education, you want to make sure that you're using tools your students are familiar with. Nevertheless, no matter which video conferencing tool you've chosen to use, you must be aware of the things that may go wrong. We strongly recommend practicing with a friend before you actually start teaching online, so that you can get familiarized with the problems that may occur and find ways of dealing with them. Some of the main problems are disconnection. Disconnection happens. The internet is becoming better and better. However, just like a telephone call, it may drop. If it does, act as if nothing has happened, because it happens all the time, and just carry on from where you stopped. That saves time and makes your class more efficient. Don't waste time apologizing or asking what happened. Delay. Delay is when it takes a couple of seconds for what you say to reach your students, and it's usually caused by a bad internet connection. If that's the case, hang up and try again. That usually works. Distraction. There is a lot of distraction online. Everyone talks about how much time they waste on Facebook. That's a natural thing of the internet. Too many options, too many tabs open. However, understand this problem so that the way you transmit information takes it into consideration. Don't just wait for your students to answer questions. If they take a while to answer, ask them what they're looking at. Ask them what they see. Make sure you can help them in accessing the information that you're providing. Make sure that you are extra precise in your instructions. Also remember that if students do not need to leave the office to have class, the chances that they may forget that they have a class is higher. So make it a point to send your students reminders a couple of hours before the class. Just a message to confirm that they will be there is enough. Alright, so you understand why you want to teach online, you have a decent internet connection, and you're now very familiar with video conferencing tools. All you need now are students. There are two main ways of getting students. One is converting your offline students to online using the reasons why online teaching is good that we mentioned earlier. The second way is finding them online. And that's where your social media presence comes in. Developing a social media presence is basically like making new friends. You have to get involved. So, choose a form of social media that you like. Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, YouTube. There are several out there. Find something you like. And remember, go international. People all around the world need your services. So find something you like and join groups that interest you. Then, share interesting things. It can be anything. Videos, pictures, texts, articles. That's how you start conversations. Conversations lead to recommendations. So make sure you're helpful, make sure you ask and answer questions. But remember that there's nothing to gain from arguing online. There are all kinds of people online, and some of them actually seem like they enjoy annoying other people. Don't get sucked into it. Don't encourage and don't engage in negativity online. There's nothing to gain from it. Finally, material and platforms. Now you can choose to use several kinds of material online or different platforms that let you host your material online and create questions for them, like your own little private school. You can Google platforms and materials for teaching online, and several alternatives will come up. So make sure that you choose one that will open on anything: tablets, mobile phones, PCs, Macs, so that you won't have a problem with any student not being able to see your material. One that is visually engaging. There's a lot of distraction online. Make sure that your platform is beautiful. One that practices all the skills. Several gadgets, several platforms, several alternatives for teaching out there will work one skill or the other, or just make it playful or gamified. Make sure you get something that will make your course a complete course. And finally, make sure that it teaches more than just the English language. The solution that we recommend is Tripping. It's material on a platform. It's a story. It's a global community, and it's full of activities, from a low intermediate to an advanced level. It's a complete solution for teachers online. So type into your browser www.tripping with 3 P's and no G.com. If you like what you see, send an email to tripping@tripping.com and we'll set you up with a VIP account, which includes a personalized tour, free access, free training, and free support. Tripping, making online teaching easier. Do it now.